Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a Pop Tart Lee with a video that may still not make the light of day, nearly didn't get made at all, and I'll explain why. A couple of pops today that I've been sitting on for maybe a week or so, and about doing the video, for the simple fact that they've been out for ages, and it's kind of just highlighting the curse of pre-ordering. So I try not to pre-order anything at all now because it's so frustrating, especially when pops come out and then the one retailer you've chose to buy them from doesn't seem to get the stock. But it's two pops that I'll show you the pops and shut up, and then you can decide whether you want to watch it or not. Two pops from the latest Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Pre-ordered these on the premise of they were coming out at the end of April over at Zinger. And this video is not a slant at Zinger in any way, shape or form. When I messaged them about when they were coming, they were great at communicating that there was a delay. More information that's probably more interesting to me than you, but they've been sound. But it's just that curse of pre-ordering. These pops, like I said, I've seen them showcased on a couple of other channels. Tell Talks did a really good Guardians of the Galaxy review of all the pop line, which is definitely worth checking out if you haven't already. But I just thought, you know what? It's content, it's pops. I like opening pops and I like chatting to you about them and having a closer look. And these are two of the ones when I did see Tell put them out that I kind of like, I watched, but I didn't go too in. I just didn't look too much. Sorry, Tell. I just didn't. But first one is Kraglin. The reason I've got only the two is because I've got so many Groots, Star-Lords, all the other characters, at least one pop of each, and I'm kind of, the way I'm trying to do it now is just one pop of each. If they do something quite special with any of the characters I've already got, yeah, who knows, maybe I'll jump on. But these two I've got, I didn't bother getting the con exclusive one of Kraglin when he did come out, and then obviously Adam Warlock is a new character, but we'll have a look at both of them anyway. So there is Kraglin. Looks really, really cool. The mohawk looks really good. I like the fact that it is proper buried into his head. I'm having a little bit of issues there with lighting, but you'll see what I mean. The way they've kind of like raised the skin. I will get there eventually. What's going on with this? There we go. There you go. You can see, so it's kind of raised up a bit. He has got the arrow that he obviously inherited from Yondu. Outfit looks cool, bright orangey top with the red boots. I mean, I thought Kraglin was quite cool in the new one. Scar on the face as well. So they've done this one really well. But out of the two, I mean, this next one, Adam Warlock, brand new character. A character that kind of, if I'm honest with you, it sideswiped me a little bit in the fact that I thought he was going to be the big bad of this film. And then kind of turned into almost like a slightly comical character. I don't know the character from the comics. Like I said, my Marvel experience is 99% now is from films. But very, very cool. He's got like a shimmer to the pop, which I like. The hair looks very, very cool as well. Obviously, I don't think it's a spoiler to say that they've obviously announced the collector core boxes now with another version with like the slightly more windswept hair. I like that cape as well, actually. I don't know how well it's picking it up. But the gold and red, it's really, I always say popping. It's the worst word to use doing a pop bar on a video. But I think it works really well. It stands out really well. And like I said, I'm really glad to add this one. So I'm thinking from the range now that is actually available, there's nothing for me at all. So I'm hoping with Guardians that there is going to be a wave 2 for the pops, because there's so many characters again. And I said this with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. I've rewatched that recently actually on second viewing. That is really not a good film at all. But there's still pops that could have been made that didn't get made, and instead we seem to be getting the same ones just over and over again. But these are two characters, like I said, didn't have, definitely wanted to pick up the Adam Warlock, and Kraglin finally getting one of those in the collection. I think eventually, if I'd seen the Kraglin one from the Comic-Con when they did it for Volume 2, I would have probably picked that up anyway. But it's sometimes pops just pass you by. So there you go. Let me know if you've stuck with me to the end of this video. Like I said, it was one that was, shall I make it, shall I not? I'm glad I have, because they are two cool pops, and I always think that if you've got cool pops, it's weird when I'm holding the heads and the bodies. Look at sorry, I'm just amusing myself, and I'll get back to the video in a sec. I think if you've got cool pops and you're showing them, then essentially that's what I enjoy doing. So until the next one, guys, I'm trying to think what I've got coming up. I don't even know, but it'll be something, hopefully. But until that one, look after yourself, comment away, usual YouTube goings, and bye for now. Bye.